Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the Slow Talk podcast. I am Amelia. Listeners, it is wonderful to be with you again today.
And I'm Ethan. Hello, everyone. Amelia, I am very happy today because I have a mission, a very important mission.
A mission? Are you a secret agent today, Ethan?
No, I am a shopping agent. I am standing in front of the Fresh Mart. It is a very big grocery store. My refrigerator at home is empty. I need everything.
Well, a grocery store is the perfect place for that, but you look a little nervous. You are holding your shopping list very tightly.
Because I'm worried, Amelia. Look at this list. I need apples, milk, bread, and cheese. In my head, I know the words, but when I see the shopkeeper, I forget everything.
That is very normal, Ethan. Speaking English in a busy market can be stressful.
Exactly. And it is not just the words. I do not know how to ask for the amount. Do I say, give me apples? That sounds rude. Do I say, 5 apples? Is that enough? I want to sound natural, not like a robot.
I understand. Using the right quantities, like a bag, a carton, or a kilo, makes you sound much more confident.
Quantities. Okay, I'm ready to learn. I want to go inside, fill my basket, and speak perfect English.
Then let us start our mission. Today, we're learning how to ask for specific food and the correct amounts. Ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, Ethan, we are inside. Take a deep breath. Look at all the colors. Where is the first stop on your list?
My list says apples and bananas. Oh, I see them. They're over there in the fruit and vegetables section.
Look at those red apples, Ethan. They look delicious. How many do you want?
I want 6 apples. But Amelia, look at that woman over there. She's not counting her apples. She's putting them in a big bag and putting the bag on a machine.
That machine is a scale. She's buying them by weight.
By weight?
Yes, if you want a lot of apples, you buy a kilo. But if you only want a few, you can just count them.
Okay, I will try. Excuse me, sir.
Yes, how can I help you?
I would like some apples, please.
Sure. Do you want a bag or just a few?
I would like half a kilo of red apples, please.
No problem. Anything else?
Yes, I also need some bananas. Can I have a bunch of bananas, please?
Here you go. A fresh bunch of 5 bananas.
Thank you very much.
Great job, Ethan. You used 2 important phrases, a kilo of and a bunch of. We use bunch for things that grow together, like bananas or grapes.
Next stop, the fridge. I need milk and I need yogurt.
This is where we use different words for the containers. We call them quantities.
Okay, I see the milk. There are big plastic things and small paper things.
The paper one is a carton. The plastic one is a bottle.
I see. And the yogurt, it is in a small plastic circle.
We call that a tub or a pot.
Okay, a carton of milk, a tub of yogurt.
Don't forget the eggs, Ethan.
Oh, right, eggs. They're in a box. Can I say a box of eggs?
You can, but the professional word is a dozen. A dozen means 12.
A dozen eggs. That sounds very English.
Great job, Ethan.
Amelia, it smells amazing here. I want this big bread. It is long and brown.
That is a loaf of bread, Ethan.
A loaf? L-O-A-F?
Yes, 1 loaf, 2 loaves.
But I don't want to cut the bread at home. I am lazy. I want it already cut.
Then you should look for sliced bread. Each piece is a slice.
Perfect. I would take 1 loaf of sliced bread, please. Okay, my basket is heavy. I have my apples, my milk, my eggs, and my bread. Now I go to the front of the store.
This is the checkout or the cashier.
Oh no, Amelia. I forgot the rice. Where is the rice?
Don't panic, just ask the worker over there. Use the phrase, "Excuse me, where can I find?"
Excuse me, where can I find the rice, please?
It is in aisle 4 next to the pasta.
Thank you. Running to aisle 4. I found it. A bag of rice. Now I'm ready to pay.
Hello, do you need a bag?
Yes, please. One plastic bag.
That will be $15, please.
Here's $20.
And here is your change, $5. Have a nice day.
You too. I did it, Amelia. I bought everything.
Well, Ethan, you did it. You found the fruits. They look very vibrant today.
Yes, they do. It smells like nature here. It's funny, Amelia. Standing here looking at these crates of apples, I remember my grandfather's farm.
Really? What do you remember?
Dreamily. He had 3 massive apple trees. When I was a little boy, I was so small. My grandfather would lift me up to reach the highest apples. He would always say, "Ethan, don't just grab one. Grab a whole bunch of them. Fill your hands." Now, every time I see a bunch of fruit, like these bananas or my grandfather's apples, I remember him.
That is a beautiful memory. A whole bunch. That's a perfect phrase. Your grandfather taught you a great idiom. Let's make sure our listeners learn this. A bunch of apples. Beautiful. Now, let's go over here. This aisle is a bit cooler. It is the dairy section. This is where we need to talk about grammar, Ethan.
Grammar? Oh, no, not today, Amelia. Grammar is difficult. It makes my brain hurt.
It is not difficult. It is very simple. In a grocery store, you must know about 2 things: countable and uncountable.
Countable, like 1, 2, 3?
Exactly. For example, look at these apples in your hand. You can count them. 1 apple, 2 apples, 3 apples. These are countable nouns.
Okay, I understand that. But what is uncountable?
Look at this bottle of water or this jug of milk. Water, milk, rice, they are like water. You can't say 1 water, 2 waters, right? We call them uncountable nouns.
Oh, so how do I ask for them if I can't count them? That is the problem.
Perfect question. You count the container. You say a bottle of water. You count the bottles. 1 bottle, 2 bottles. Or you say a kilo of rice. You count the kilos.
Oh, so if I want a small amount of water, I ask for a small bottle of water. If I want a huge amount of rice, I ask for a huge bag of rice.
You got it. Let's repeat for our listeners. Countable versus uncountable. We count the bottles, the cartons, and the bags.
Now we must go to the back of the store. Walking. The smell of fresh bread is leading me there. Ah, the bakery. Look at all this bread.
It really is an incredible smell. Look, this isn't just normal bread. There's French baguette, Italian focaccia, and even Turkish cement. Turkish cement? Really? Looking closer, I remember eating simit on the streets of Istanbul when I traveled there. It was so delicious, and it is so different from a loaf. Yes, that is another grammar point. Most standard European or American bread is called a loaf, but other foods, like Turkish simit, are simply a simit or 2 simits because they are a unique shape.
So I don't say a loaf of simit.
No, never. That would sound very funny. You just say, "Could I have 2 fresh simits, please? Let's order that today instead of a normal loaf."
Okay, Amelia, my basket is full of apples, milk, my simit, and I even have that bag of rice you mentioned. My journey is almost over.
That's right, Ethan. Now we have one final important step, the checkout.
This is where I must use my new phrases.
Hello, did you find everything?
Yes, thank you. I am ready to pay.
Great. That will be $14.50, please.
$14.50. Here's $20.
And your change is $5.50. Here is your receipt as well. Have a nice day.
You too? Thank you. I did it, Amelia. I spoke English, and now I have a basket full of amazing food.
Perfect. You used everything. The vocabulary, the quantities, and the grammar. You should be very proud, Ethan. And so should our listeners. Let's head out. Well, Ethan, we are sitting on the bench outside the store. Your bags are full. Your mission is complete. How do you feel?
I feel like an English champion, Amelia. But I don't want to forget what I learned. My brain is like a full shopping bag. I need to organize it.
That is a great idea. And listeners, this is for you too. Are you ready to test your memory? We have 10 big questions for you today.
Oh, 10 questions. This is the big final quiz. Listeners, grab a pen and paper or just shout the answer at your screen.
Let's go back to the very beginning. Ethan, you were in the fruit section. You saw those beautiful yellow fruits that grow together?
Do you remember? They don't grow alone. They grow in a group. What do we call a group of bananas?
That's right. It is a bunch of bananas.
And Amelia, what about the machine? The machine that tells us if the bag is heavy or light.
Listeners, do you know? The word starts with S.
It is a scale. We use a scale to buy fruit by weight.
Now, the difficult part, grammar. Ethan, we talked about things we can count and things we cannot count.
Yes, I remember, like milk and water. You told me they are uncountable.
Exactly. So, listeners, here is your question. If I want to buy milk, I cannot say one milk. What is the word for the paper box we use for milk?
Is it a bottle? No, a bottle is plastic. The paper one is...
It is a carton of milk.
And what about the eggs? If I buy 12 eggs, what is that special word? It starts with D.
Well, it is a dozen eggs. Go ahead, Ethan. Ask them.
I have a question for the listeners. This was my favorite part. I was in the bakery. I saw the Turkish cement and the French bread. If you want a whole big piece of bread that is not cut, what is the word? It rhymes with loaf. Oh, wait, it is loaf. Okay, let me ask a better one.
Try this one. If the bread is already cut into small pieces for toast, what do we call those pieces?
Think carefully. Is it a part? No. Is it a piece? Maybe. But the best word is...
A slice of bread. Final round. This is about being polite. Ethan, when you couldn't find the rice, what did you say to the worker?
I used my favorite phrase. I said, "Excuse me, where can I find the rice, please?"
Perfect. Listeners, your final challenge is this. The cashier gives you your money back. What is the name of that money?
Is it back money? No.
It starts with C. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
It is your change. And don't forget the small piece of paper that shows what you bought. That is your receipt.
You all did a wonderful job today. Before we go, I want to give you 3 professional tips for your next shopping trip. 1. The could I have rule. Always start your request with could I have or I would like. Never say I want. It makes you sound much more sophisticated and kind. 2. Watch the labels. In a real grocery store, look at the labels. They often have the words we learned today, like net weight or unit price. It's a great way to learn while you shop. And 3, practice in the mirror. Before you go to the store, practice saying your quantities. A kilo of tomatoes, a loaf of bread, a carton of juice. If you say it 5 times at home, you'll say it perfectly at the store.
Those are great tips, Amelia. I feel so much better now. My bags are heavy, but my heart is light.
That's a beautiful way to put it, Ethan. Well, listeners, that is the end of episode 15. We hope you enjoyed our trip to the grocery store.
Don't forget to write your quiz scores in the comments. Did you get 10 out of 10? Let us know.
Stay smart, stay happy.
And stay slow. See you next time.